Hello, YouTube family. It's your girl Marie coming to you with another video. Please like. Please subscribe if you like this content, and hit your bell for a notification so you'll know when I upload a video. So I thank you guys so much. I pray everyone is doing well. Can y'all see that behind me? That is a map of the 96th district. And it's so neat because within the map, depending on the area, it shows you surnames and who lived in that area. I love that. Edgeville is a big thing for my genealogy journey. All right, so I came on today just because I just want to talk about. Well, let me say this. I've been thinking for days, what would be my next video or the title or what would I talk about. And so today, some things transpired. Well, some things transpired way before today, but it just was more things added to it. And so today I want to talk about the frustrations. Sometimes we often talk about the good things with doing your DNA. And doing your family history, researching your family history, but I don't feel like we talk enough about the downs of doing genealogy. One, I was talking to someone in regards to doing your DNA just in general, and the surprises that you may find in just doing your DNA. I think I told you guys before, I found a brother and he has two daughters, so I found two nieces, and he doesn't want to deal, with my paternal line siblings at all, or myself. And that's okay, but that's a downside to, doing this, finding your family and family you didn't know existed, and people may not be ready or would never be ready, don't want, they prefer not to engage in this new family. They feel like they're fine to where they feel like they are fine the way they are and with the family they have, and you have to respect that. I know my sister, I think I told y'all before, my sister had a hard time with that, but I think now she has come to grips that he doesn't want to deal with us. So, I went through my little emotional thing with that too. But yeah. So that's one of the downsides of it. Also, I want to talk about the research part of it. You're going to have people that research your family that's no kin to you. They may have some interest in a general area, and I never thought I would feel like violated in a way. Because if you put pictures up, anything, let me say that. When you put pictures, things and stuff up on Ancestry, it no longer really belongs to you. It belongs to Ancestry. Because anybody can get those pictures. Anybody can get that death certificate. Anybody can get that birth certificate. And it's weird. I never knew I would feel this way. Or, you know what? Maybe I didn't think someone that isn't kin to my family would be researching my family. Like, it's weird. I'm sure people have their reasons. But I've had to reach out to some, people, a couple of people, not many. Hey, just because they may be related. I mean, not related, but have a relationship with a cousin, and they're helping that cousin out. So, for example, someone hit my whole dad's side on their tree, and I did not recognize the name. I'm like, who is these people? And I messaged them, and they said, hey, I'm researching for such and such person. I'm like, oh, so it was like my first cousin, and he had someone researching for him. And I was like, okay, I understand. Okay, fine. But you don't know. When I saw that name, it was just so weird. Like, who is this person that has all of my family's information on my dad's side. I did have another incident where a lady just was like copying my whole tree. It was the weirdest thing. And I reached out to her and I was like, hey, and I think I even talked to her on the phone. And she was like, no, I was just researching it and helping out. I was like, how are you helping out? I'm confused. It was just so weird. So you do have people that, I guess, collect trees. They just build trees. It's so weird. Again, it feels like they're invading your privacy, but really you don't have privacy anymore once you put your family stuff on there. And so I think that's a drawback for a lot of people because it can feel or is invasive. You will feel like they're coming into your space, kind of. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about some of the downfalls, if you will, of doing ancestry. It's on Ancestry or doing your DNA because it's not just you got 23andMe and my DNA, mtDNA, whatever. I mean, just different ones that you can do besides Ancestry. So I don't want to just say Ancestry, but just doing your DNA and putting that stuff up on the web. So I can get why some people don't want to do that and don't because they don't want their information out there like that. I can say it's a greater benefit and doing it than one that is not. And that's if, and again, it depends on your purpose. I told you guys in another video that I did not know my father's side of the family. And so that prompted my journey to search for that family, and that started all of these years of research. So yeah, so there are downsides or downfalls or downs to whatever you want to say it and however you want to say it. There's gonna be some things that you know that you're not gonna like, in a better word. Also on Ancestry in particular, they can message you. So if you're not the type of person where you don't want people messaging you, I mean, they can message you, but you don't have to. It's like emails. They can message you, but you don't have to answer. So I tell people that all the time. They was like, oh, they can contact me. They can contact you through Ancestry's email, and but you don't have to answer it. I message people because I'm trying to look for information and make those connections with these cousins, and not because I want to connect with the cousin per se, but I want to connect with that family and learn, okay, what side is this and who are these people? So some people answer, some people don't. Some people um take their DNA test, and never come back on, and they see what they made of. They just want to know their ethnicity. Whether they are 50% Nigeria or 20% European. So some people just want to know that stuff. They're not looking for cousinships or relationships or even trying to build a tree. So you have to just keep all of that in mind, that if you decide to do it, that everybody doesn't have the same purpose. You might have the purpose of building a tree, connecting as many of your family pieces of puzzles together and bringing them back to make them whole, so you can have a whole sorry y'all, have a whole picture of who your family is or was. But everybody does not have that goal. So you have to definitely keep that in mind. I had another, I feel like, could be a downfall. Oh, well, let's talk about inaccuracies. So you have to be careful with trees on other people's trees. My tree, I used to have my tree wide open, but I see people copy things that I'm just working on, and it may not be true. So I for numerous reasons, and that being one, I made my tree completely private off the grid. And so you do have that option to do that where you can shut your tree down. I see a lot of people trees are private. And you know, it sucks sometimes because you really need that information. But again, you have Messenger and you can reach out to them. Some of them will respond again and some of them will not. So y'all, I just wanted to make this short video in regards to in regards to ancestry and some of the downfalls of ancestry. Hopefully this helps. If y'all have any questions, hit me in the comments below. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.